Okay guys, we are nice day in March, sun's out, lovely sky. I am taking the opportunity here to do a little bit of clearance of this dead tree. So this tree, these two trunks in particular, this one that comes over here, it's pretty big, but obviously it's over the log store there. So it will fall at some point. I think it's just being held up by ivy at the minute. So I'm just clearing the area because we haven't had standing ground in this area, which was on my previous video. So I don't want to obviously be coming around here with a digger, catch that, yank it down, and then we're going to have all sorts of issues. So we're just going to take it down in a controlled fashion. And yeah, see where we go. I think the bigger one though I may leave. It'd be a shame to cut it back, but if you look behind the two trunks that are dead, there's ivy everywhere on the floor. But see, this one's dead. Like you can just see, look at that. You know, it's just dead. Like it's just, look at that. You know, and it has been chopped, you know, years ago. But if you look behind it, this one and this one here are perfect. So once I take these three, well, there's 1 year as well, see this one, which is snapped off previously. This one here, this massive one, which has me worried, you know, obviously because we're in this area a couple of times every week. We don't want to have any issues where a tree could potentially fall on us. This area never got used by the previous owners. So we've got our trusty Titan electric chainsaw, perfect for things like this. We've got our old, this is my granddad's Qualcast Hedge 380 Master, which is just to help trimming back a few bits and bobs. And then we do have a manual chopper, which I can take my time with. We are going to replant something in that gap as well, so you know, plant a tree a day, keep a doctor away. But we've gained probably in this area, we've probably gained maybe 2.5, 3 meters maybe from here, because it was over here originally. Let me show you. So as you look down the line, or tree line anyway, you know, they were out here, as you can see, pretty much. So we've gained all of that, you know, space, you know, which, let's be honest, you could put a bloody shed there. Not going to, but obviously I want to make this area a lot safer, so let's get on with it. Okay, so this is one of the pieces of wood that we got. That will come in handy as a little feature in the garden, reuse and everything. We got the chipper out. This is just electric chipper, nothing fancy. Makes some nice chips, wood chips. A lot of that will probably, if it's got a load of leaves and stuff in, it'll probably go into a compost bin, I guess. But it's just a good way to get rid of some of it. Now I do like to leave it dry out, a lot of the wood, before I chip it. But obviously when you want to get rid of some stuff, it's just nice to chip it down now, even though it's wet. I'm going to chip all that as well at some point, but the idea is now just to create this space. So before, as I showed you before, all of this, some of this is the stuff I found in the ground, so I'm taking all the crap out of the ground, replenishing it. So basically we've gained that much space, you know, pretty much usable space as well, because it's quite hard ground, a lot of stone in it. And that's why I'm changing this little area into a hard standing areas, because the ground here is just all stones. Couldn't use it for anything else really. It's just really bad. It's crazy to me that these trees do so well, and the roots obviously are coming in here, but they're probably going, you know, meters and meters under the ground. So yeah, so once all that stuff dries out now in a couple of months time, I'll go through the chipper, and then, you know, eventually we're going to have some paths in the space up there amongst the self-sufficient lifestyle part. So yeah, I'm just cleaning this area up, and I'm trying to clear this wall as well. Even though I like the ivy, it looks great. I may even just leave it die on there now. and now I've cut the roots. But a lot of it was taking the log cabin, or not the log cabin, sorry, the log store is under there, see? So if you look at the roof, yes, I need to clear that as well. It's a nice little project. As I say in other videos, you know, I got loads of little projects on the go. Probably about 10, 15, you know, and that's little ones, and then there's loads of little stuff as well, you know, or 10 or 15 big ones and then loads of little ones, sorry. So yeah, okay guys, that's a wrap for today. We've been out there 4 or 5 hours, managed to achieve what we wanted to achieve in the first place, was clearing this area here. Obviously it doesn't look like a lot here on the camera, but you know, we've basically got back another 2 or 3 meters of floor space here. You know, we're gonna move all this stuff here now into here when we get the digger in. As I say, we will be planting something there also. So I put a load of wood chip down in there. I'm gonna probably put another load of wood chip as well, and over time that will you know, compost down and make a nice base. So we also cleared on top of the wall here. Still got a little bit to do, but I'm not going to do that today because I need to get on top of that and clear that out. You know what I mean? So I still got a lot, but we're just plodding along. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this spring and this summer, really, just to kind of get a few bits and bobs done. This is just a load of tiles that I'm going to use as hardcore for some of the undulations, you know. But yeah, we'll get there in the end. Right, thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next one.